Hey, how's it going, Charles?
It's going good, Ron. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Well, listen, I just want to thank you for joining us on the call today. And you have lost a nice amount of weight over these last several months that you've been on this program. And I'd like to just ask you, what are the top three things that you attribute your weight loss success to? And share how much you've lost and even a little bit about your experience.
The first thing is the plan that you put together for me. I mean, you got to have a plan before you move forward. So that has been a huge part of it. Second, I'm going to give myself a little bit of credit because I was dedicated to doing this.
Give yourself a lot of credit.
And thank you. And, to be honest, it's the nutritional part that I feel was the key. And having somebody that actually knows and helping me with that has been instrumental. And the one thing that also, it's not just about what you eat, it's how you cook too. And if you remember way back when, the weight wasn't coming off too fast. And then we started talking and I found out that I've been using too much olive oil. Yeah, it's healthy, but the reality is that too much of it ain't good either.
Right.
And then, when you suggested the MyFitness app, I got to tell you, that helped. I'm keeping track of my calories. I know what I want to eat during the week. So this way on the weekends, if I want to go out and be, a little bit on the social side, I don't have to worry about it. So
I'm sorry, not to cut you off. Have you getting what foods have you entirely have given up during the course of your time here in this program? What foods have you given up?
Nothing, none. I tell you, you know what? No, I'm going to say there is one type of food I have given up: fast food.
Yeah, there you go. Good answer.
So, but honestly, I'm still, when I want ice cream, I'm not going to sit here and have ice cream every day.
Yeah.
So I make a plan. I think about it when I'm going to have it. Usually it's on the weekend.
Right.
And so I really haven't given up nothing. I mean, even when I go out on the social and have a couple adult beverages and it's shocking how much calories are in those same beverages too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big beer drinker, so you learn. And when I started putting those things, I would put that into the MyFitness app, and it would tell me how much I just consumed, and I was like, oh my god.
Got you.
And I've lost 30 pounds.
Wow.
30, 31, depending on which scale I step on. But
and how many months ago did you start?
Let's see. So it's January, so I guess 6, right? February, March, April, May, June. Oh, 5 months. 5 months.
Cool.
I started beginning, and so it's about 5.5.
Cool. Lovely. Well, listen, man, what would be your advice to the person that is on the fence, that's been thinking about starting some type of program, that knows that they need to address their fitness agenda? What will be your advice to them?
You got to make a dedication to yourself. Once you dedicate to yourself that you want to get healthier and you want to, do everything that's there. It's not just about going to the gym and working out. You got to watch, as I said earlier, you got to know how to cook. You got to be willing to, but I still cook with olive oil. So it's not like I gave it up. I just don't brown my food in olive oil. So it's not a big deep fry. So there's a couple tablespoons instead of 5 to 7, we'll say, so you got to know and put the time in, not just in the gym, like I said, but it's also about knowing, the food that you maybe indulge too much in, and just realize that, okay, I can still have that. I just can't have as much of it. And that part there is key. But, if your body's aching and you're having a hard time moving around, I mean, I'm 54 and I've had a lot of surgeries, And the program and the plan is what, you know, I mean, I feel good. I don't have the shoulder issues. My back isn't killing me. So that's motivation. I mean, if you have those aches and pains, you know, there's a reason, and there's a good chance that you're probably carrying too much weight, and it all takes a toll. You know, my one suggestion would be, once you've made up your mind, do it. But here's the thing: don't wait to 54 to do it. Do it sooner. I honestly, I regret that I didn't do this 15 years ago, you know, as I was entering my 40s. But, you know, everything happens, you know, in time when you're ready. And I would say that if you're ready, do it. It's life-changing, and in a good way too, such a good way.
Cool.
I mean, I have the compliments, it's nice and everything, but you know what? Walking up a flight of stairs, 2 flights, 3 flights, and not being winded, you know, like today, I've been running around all day. The energy level is so much higher than it's ever been. And I'm very, very happy that I finally made the commitment, the real commitment. I've worked out my entire life. I'm that guy that went into the gym and would do bench, curl, and I'm done. Then I'd get on an elliptical or, you know, and do that for 30, 40, 50 minutes. And I did not lose what I'm losing now, because you got to have the right plan, and you got to have the mindset to do it. You got to make a commitment, make the commitment to yourself. And I guarantee, you know, it's slow at first, but then as it starts to snowball, man, you're really, really, really going to love that feeling. And, you know, I went from a XXL to a large. This shirt's a large, man. I haven't had a large. I haven't worn a large since high school. So,
oh, wow.
I'm now remember, I'm 54. So that is a long time ago.
Well, look, man, well said. We appreciate you for sharing, and keep up the good work. We'll see you soon.
All right. Take care.
Take care.